Yo guys, what is up? In today's video, because I now have Griffin, I am going to make Stain as OP as possible, and to celebrate the occasion, I even have a Stain avatar equipped. I want to show you guys just how powerful Stain can get, because some of you guys just don't believe that he can get that strong. But I'm going to show you, yes, he can get very, very strong. So we're going to go buff him out as much as we can today and get him as strong as possible. Before we do that though guys, we do have 26,000 shells as you can see down there. So we're going to buy loads of shells and see if we can get Roger. Okay, alright, so first 10. Will we get Roger? What? What? I mean, I already have Kizume, but that was the first 10 guys. What? Jeez, now I'm not expecting anything from the rest of these. I'm going to need to sell some skins though before we continue. Oh my god, please just pop up like, oh, you just got Roger. That would be so amazing, man. If I got Roger, I wouldn't need to stress about this update anymore because I want him before he disappears, guys. He's going to be worth so many reroll tokens. Someone joined my Discord server today with Shiny Roger, and how they even got that, I don't even know, man. Come on. I just need to see that red glow. As soon as that red glow appears, I know it's GG. Final 10, guys. Come on. Come on. Give us something. And we got nothing. Well guys, I guess it's time for us to go in to an infinite and show just how much damage Stain can do. Okay guys, I have an upgrade to my build. So you guys know that the problem was air units, okay? So we had to have like a metal knight or whatever. But Nami is a farm that hits air. Now, she's currently at level 1. But if I get to her to level 100 and get a decent trait on her, my thought process is I can farm with Nami and take out air until I can get guts up to full AoE, which then hits air. Now maybe this won't work, maybe I'm just crazy, because I know that Navi isn't too strong. But I don't know guys, let me know down in the comments what you think, whether that would work or not. Okay, alright, now we've got the Griffith buff coming out. See, I'm basically a pro at using Griffith now guys, look at that. Boom. And now Stain has got that double damage. And you guys are like, wow, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, double damage. Guys, it's not over yet. We're going to place down our all-wins. And we're going to do the Infinity 100% all-win buff. Okay, and now we have the 100% all-win buff down. Stain is going to do some mad damage. Because a lot of people underestimate Stain because they see his low stats. However, Stain's stats aren't where his strength comes in. It's his ability Blood Curdle, which unlocks at the next level, guys. This does 4.5 times his damage, or has a chance to crit for 4.5 times his damage, and attacks every bleeding enemy in this AoE, this huge AoE, and it stuns them. And on top of that, if you have the Lost Vein, I heard that the crit does around 5 times his damage. So, he's not max level yet, but when he is, he will be doing over 1 million damage, I'm pretty sure, guys. So we're gonna check that out in a second when we get him up to max level. But I'm very excited to show you guys this. This is why I fanboy Stain so hard, because my man Stain is doing more damage than a lot of uniques with the buffs, of course. What's even crazier is you can place down 3 of these, and you can have their abilities all active, all on auto, and then at that point, it's GG's, guys. You're doing so much damage that everything's going to get insta-killed. So right now, this Stain, if it does 5 times its damage, we're looking at a total of 2,229,450 damage every time he activates Blood Curdle. So let's put that on. And I forgot to equip Lost Vein, which sucks a little bit, guys. I'm not going to lie. But we're too far in to stop this. You guys kind of understand what I'm trying to show right now. So now we place down our second Stain and we start upgrading him. And now we have a second Stain up. So if those two were to use their ability at the same time and crit, they would be doing 4,458,000. And I haven't even got SSS damage, guys. I think I got S- damage. So, you know, as you can see, guys, he really stacks up and he really starts to scale and gets strong. This guy is doing way more damage than most uniques in the game. So now, guys, we have 3 stains maxed out. So that means if they were all to all crit and use their ability at the same time, they'll be doing 6,688,350 damage every time. Now, their cooldown for their ability is kind of high, which is the downside of 20 seconds. So that would make them do, so if you divide 6,688,000 by 20, they'll be doing in total 334,000 damage every second. That would be their DPS as a group. But this is ignoring the fact that they're doing 445,000 every hit, every 5.3 seconds. Again, yes, I do have Divine, guys, so be aware of that. Their crit chance with the Lost Vein on, I think, is like 66%. In order for them to all hit crit at once, you'd be looking at a 28% chance. There is a 28% chance that if they were to all use their ability at the same time, they would hit a crit. This is why Stain's damage goes crazy and why I absolutely love Stain. He is one of my favorite characters in anime ever. He is definitely my favorite villain in anime ever. And, you know, I'm just so happy that he's so strong on Anime Adventures, but he's underlooked, guys. Everyone's like, he's not that good, he doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, it's because it's about his ability, guys. It's not about the stats. And you know what? It gets even crazier because Stain is a bleed unit. So, for example, imagine I place down a Power. Power has an ability, but when she hits enemies, they take 5 times their bleed damage. So, Stain's bleed damage right now is just about 30% of his current bleed. So every 3 ticks, Stain does 30% of his bleed damage extra on top of the damage he's already doing. So 30% of 445,890 is 133,000 extra damage every second. However, because we have Power, we times that by 5. So Stain is doing, each and every single Stain on top of their damage is doing 668,835 damage every 3 seconds. So you times that by 3 for each of the Stains and you get 2 million extra damage every 3 seconds. So now if we do loads of intense long maths, which I hate maths by the way, we will work out his total DPS with Power and with all 3 combined with Griffin buff and 100% damage buff. So give me a second to work that out because it's going to be a crazy number. So guys, I have calculated Stain's DPS and it is wild. I don't know if any other units in the game have this high of a DPS. His DPS is 1,255,643.0660377. Wow. He is doing that much damage every second with everything combined, with his bleed, with Power combined, all 3 of them. This is their group DPS, by the way, guys. That is mad. I don't know why they decided to make Stain so strong, but everyone doubts him. But, you know, I was always there, like, no, he is very, very good. And I guess, since we're here and we've spent so much on damage units, we might as well max out our Guts. Which, by the way, guys, the thing about Guts, and the reason why I use Guts in my build, is because he goes full AoE. And, wait, what? Is that 1 million damage every 11.2 seconds? That is mad. Griffin is broken, guys, for real. Especially if you combine him with the 100% all-win buff. It gets kind of crazy. But yeah, once Guts becomes full AoE, that technically makes Stain full AoE because of his ability. I am looking to maybe get a curse to reduce his SPA time so his ability can activate faster and reduce his range a tiny bit just because I have Divine on him, so he has a lot of range anyway. But after this, we will combine all of these damage units into an ultimate Griffin and we'll see how much damage Griffin does and we'll calculate his DPS and compare it to Stain's. Okay guys, just so we can compare, I've placed down a Griffin and we are going to sacrifice all of these units into him and he should become a very powerful damage Griffin. 579%. So let's see how much damage he's going to do. So he's doing about 100k DPS. Yeah, you know, it's not too crazy. He has got that buff up. But if you think about it, if we use the Wender buff on him, unfortunately I don't have Wender with me because I did not plan for this, he would be doing like 200k DPS, which is about half of Stain's. Now I think he can still get even more units sacrificed into him, but I just did not have the lineup to do that. Maybe if I upgraded power, I don't know. But I think in terms of DPS, he's still not going to match Stain. Stain is still the king of DPS in this game, and I can't stress it enough. Maybe I've done my maths wrong, because it seems like some crazy like numbers, I know. But I did double check everything, but maybe I am missing something. But yeah, I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comments. I just wanted to get this out of the way, because I've heard so many people go, well, Stain isn't that good because his stats aren't good. Man, you should look. You should really check his ability, because that's where he shines. Now guys, sorry if this was a very wordy, mathsy video, but I just really had to get this point across that Stain is not weak, and he is one of the highest damaging units in the game. And people need to stop doubting him, because I'm getting angry, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if my maths was right and if I was wrong, because I'm pretty sure I was right, but maybe I missed something really important and everyone's screaming at me like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong. I'll accept if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not amazing at maths. I was just sitting here using a calculator.